Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of the Chess Mathsters, where today we are going to be looking at something that's called Underpromotion. That might sound confusing at first, but Rapid Cone, do you want to explain what Underpromotion is?
Well, thanks Orange Bamboo. Underpromotion is promoting to a piece that's not a queen. And now a lot of people might think, well, isn't the queen the best piece? Well, reasons for underpromotion include preventing checkmate and preventing a stalemate or a draw.
In this first position, white is up a pawn. And as you can see, this is where underpromotion takes place. Rapid Cone, please explain.
If white promotes to a queen, then look at all of the black king's escape squares. He has none. A lot of them are covered by the queen, and g6 is covered by the king. So this would be called a stalemate. What is one piece that you could think of that won't be stalemate? If you guess rook, then you're correct. A rook is not stalemate, it's because the black king still has g7 to go to. However, if white promoted to a queen, it would be stalemate. Promoting to a knight or a bishop may sound like a good alternative, but you can't checkmate with a knight or a bishop, so that would still be a stalemate.
Okay, let's look at our next position, and this one will be a little bit more complicated. In this position, it looks like white is about to promote. So, let's see what happens when the pawn promotes to a queen. That seems like a good option. It isn't stalemate, right? But now, there's one little problem. Actually, a big problem, not a little one. The queen can just swoop under to d1, and that's going to be checkmate. There's one thing that you can do to underpromote, and this is one of the common ideas. It's to do a fork. Pause the video and see if you can figure out what the pawn should promote to. If you guess the knight, great job. Why is this helpful? Well, because it's a fork on the king and the queen. Incredible. So the king is forced to move, it doesn't matter what square. And let's just say king g7, and then knight takes d7, and white is probably going to win this game. Now, let's look at our last position, and this is actually an opening called the Lasker's trap. In this position, it starts out with d4, d5, c4, and e5, and this is called the Albin counter gambit. Rapid Cone, do you want to explain what a counter gambit is?
A counter gambit is kind of an attack against a gambit. A gambit is when an opponent sacks material for some kind of positional gain.
Yeah, so basically, a gambit is when you're sacrificing material, but a counter gambit is when you're answering an attack with another attack, and that's why it's called a counter gambit. So after d takes e5, and then d4, and e3, and bishop to b4 check. Now it looks like white's in a little bit of trouble, because, so bishop d2 defends it. And this is where the Lasker trap comes in. D takes e3. Seems like you're just losing the bishop on b4. But look, if bishop takes b4, this is the trap. And now black is in a complete winning position. E takes f2 check. Notice, if the king takes this pawn, then the queen can just swoop under here and take this queen for free, and that will be destroying, like this. But let's go back. The king can go to e2, and now this is where the underpromotion comes in. Let's see what happens when you promote to a queen first. if you promote to a queen, nothing terrible happens. It's not that it's a bad move, but it doesn't get you in a winning position. So after queen takes d8 and king takes d8 and rook takes g1, now it's basically pretty much a tied position. Now, Rapid Cone, do you want to explain what it should promote to?
In this position, if you go back and the black pawn takes the knight, it's going to promote into a knight. And the reason we're doing this is because you're promoting with check. That means as soon as you promote, you're checking the white king. Since the king is defending the white queen, the king's going to have to move.
Yes. And also, the king, if it moves down here, and that's the most common move, queen to h4 is basically a crushing position. So, after king e1, as you can see, if rook takes g1, bishop to g4 is a skewer on the king and the queen. But after king e1, queen h4 is a crushing position. Okay, I hope you enjoyed Underpromotion, and I hope you learned that sometimes you don't promote to a queen, but you can promote to a knight, rook, or bishop. See you later.